Going on YouTube? My name is Ty with the Dividend Stock King with another video. Today I'm talking about, first I'm not getting any financial advice. This is all my personal opinions, this is all what I personally do in my accounts. But today I'm talking about what do I do with my paychecks. Now, I've been doing this since COVID hit. It's going on 6 years. Every time I get a paycheck, every time I make money on Uber, if I make $200 on Uber, every time I get a big sum of money, a tax return, or I'm in a bowling league, so we get a prize fund payout at the end of the season. Anytime I get a bonus at the job, I always do these three things. So these three things I always do, and I will do till the day I die. Okay? These three things I will continually to do. These three things that I've done changed my life completely for the better. These three things. So I'm gonna get a prime example. I get my paycheck. Now I'm not talking about paying bills. Okay, because you should always pay your bills anyway. That's a given. You gotta pay your light bill, your water bill, you gotta pay your phone bill, you gotta buy groceries, you gotta get the car repaired, you gotta buy tires, buy gas, oil changes. I don't know about none of that stuff. That stuff you must do anyway to function in society. I pay my taxes, anything like that. That's automatic. That's not included in the top three. So once I've done these three things, right? Once I've paid the bills and got groceries, what's left of that money? It goes to three buckets, and they're numbered 1, 2, and 3. So the first place I put my money after I pay my bills is my taxable brokerage account. That's what I do. I put money in my taxable brokerage account. It's at $33,000 right now. I put $50, $60, $70, whatever the amount I have, based on what's coming up, any events coming up, kid events, any going on vacations. The money goes in. The first place I go is a taxable brokerage account. Why a brokerage account? Because the money that I get, the money I can use my brokerage today is not locked up until 401 or a Roth IRA for 30 years, to 59 and a half. It's not locked in that, right? I can use the money today. I can use the money right now. So I need another stream of income. So I put money into my taxable brokerage account. When I make money on Uber and I make, say, $200 in 1 week, I would throw $30 to $40 in my taxable brokerage account. Because the money, I buy dividend stocks. So the money I buy dividend stocks to pay money every week, right? That's the first place. The second place I put my money on is debt. Hear me out. Is debt. Working on debt. This could be any debt. Now, mine's a little different. Now, of course, I got a credit card. One that I have now, my car's paid off. All I have now is my credit, my house note, my mortgage, and my credit card. So what I do is I put money on the house, on the mortgage, on the principal of the mortgage, and my credit card. Because paying down, I'll go to credit card first. Of course, you pay the credit card bill, but I put extra towards the credit card. Don't use the credit card to pay it off. And I put money towards my mortgage payment, my principal payment of my house. I throw extra money towards the principal. It could be $50, it could be $100. But mainly I send about $100, $120 every 2 weeks towards the principal. Why? Because first of all, it's debt, number one. Number two, it can speed up paying off the house. You can speed it up, you save on interest, and it's debt. Why not pay the house off? And my wife and I, on the journey to pay the house off, by the end of this year. So that's why I'm trying to really focus on paying that off. But the second place I put my money is debt. Any debt. For me, it's credit card and the principal of the mortgage. The third place I put money at is my Roth IRA. Why is number 3? Because I'm not going to see the benefit of the Roth IRA for 20 years from now, right? So that could be a third place. If I pay my house off in a few years, for example, or a year, I should focus on that versus retirement for 20. So the third place I put money in is my Roth IRA. Because I can't use the money today. I can't use the money 10, 15 years. I can't use the money. Well, I take it back. You can pull the money out you put in the Roth IRA, as far as I understand. The money you put in, you can pull out. But I don't plan to put the money out of my Roth IRA. So the money I put in, I can't use it today. That's long term. But these 3 things have changed everything, okay? Because now I have retirement. I got my dividend, I got my Roth set up to get a dividend every single day. I got blocks. I got granted shares for Tuesday. I got granted shares, 2 granted shares for Wednesday, plus WPay. I have ULTY and YMAX. I have QLDY for Thursday, MST. I have Friday, I have all the ULMAXs, most of the ULMAXs, Tesla, Coney, and I have I have a QDTE, so Defiance. So it's set to get dividend every day. I set it up that way in case I can't put money into Roth or put not as much into the Roth. I'm still getting money. But those 3 things, why I put in, this is what I do with all the money that I receive. Why I get my tax return this year, it goes into three buckets. When I get my prize fund for bowling, whatever amount it is, it may be $800, maybe $100 going to the brokerage, maybe $60 going to the house, and $40, $50 going to the Roth IRA. I always because you pay off debt, you invest. Now, once I do those 3 things, then I save a little bit of money, and after all that, everything else is mine. So if I get $2,000, and I get example, if I get $2,000 in a tax return, I probably throw let's say I get $2,000. What I'll do is take $1,000 and just pay bills. The other $1,000, which is mine, I'll put like $200 into taxable, $100 on the principal of the house, $50 on a credit card, and maybe $100 in my Roth IRA. The rest of the money is mine. Now I feel good that my bills is paid up, right? I bought some assets in my taxable and my Roth, and I pay down debt. Now the rest of the money is mine. Now I feel comfortable buying what I want to buy. I've always done it. I feel comfortable. You know what? Everything's taken care of. I got money. I invested money. I paid on debt. I'm good, right? So those 3 things is what I do. I do things consistently. Pay down the house, put in taxable brokerage, and put in the Roth IRA, right? That is my goal. That's what I do every time I get some money. So hope you enjoyed the video. This is my personal journey. This is what I do with my money. With your money, do whatever you like. If you want to get started today, please start investing today. I have a link for Robinhood below and Snowball so you track your dividends. Thanks for watching.